I'm not one to easily exaggerate, but I definitely think that Hokum is one of the scariest movies that I've ever seen. And I went into it completely blind, which I think is the best way to see this film. The less you know about it, the better. So I won't give away too many details in this review. All I'll say is, the story focuses on a novelist named Ohm Bauman, a horror writer who visits a remote Irish inn for personal reasons. But unaware of the property's mysterious history, Bauman starts to experience disturbing visions that force him to confront the darkest corners of his past. That is an engaging synopsis in and of itself, but the horror that is featured here really makes the movie come to life. Sure, there are also plenty of jump scares, but each and every jump scare is incredibly effective. Horror films should definitely utilize jump scares the way that this movie does. Director Damian McCarthy made an exceptionally tense and scary film, one that made me genuinely terrified to drive home alone after my screening, which is honestly the best compliment that I can give a horror movie. So, while I may not be familiar with McCarthy's past work, I definitely want to watch the films that he directed beforehand. And I'll gladly watch whatever else he may direct in the future, because Hokum is not only one of the best horror movies of the year, it's also currently one of my favorite films of the year, period. I know I've kept this review intentionally vague, but this movie is undeniably well made. The story is engaging, the horror is terrifying, the cinematography is great, the camera work is impressive, and Adam Scott does an excellent job of leading the film. Between this and his work on Severance, he's been delivering some fantastic performances lately. His character Bauman may be a bit unlikable, but the journey that he embarks on is remarkably entertaining, and I personally enjoy how the supernatural elements are implemented into his story. Plenty of aspects are left open to interpretation, which I think is fun. So, no surprise here, but I absolutely love this haunting and chilling film, which means that Hokum would definitely get a recommendation from me. Now, I should note that this review is first posted on my website, davidthemovieguy.com, so if you'd like to know my thoughts early, or if you would just prefer to read your reviews, you can feel free to head on over there, or to check out my page on IMDb. But be sure to let me know what you think of this film, and as always, thanks for watching.